going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by Miss Kirk over here. We're looking at Honest Trailers, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Can't wait for the second half of this Honest Trailers.
I think it's... Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie. I think that's coming out in 2025 now.
I'm just joking around. It's stupid. So you guys, thanks so much for joining. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching while you're subscribing and upvoting. Be sure to subscribe to Screen Junkies. There is a link in the description below if you'd like to click on that link, give the original video an upvote, and subscribe to them from there. Or you could just watch their video without our reaction.
Yeah.
Or just watch both. You know, what are you doing anyway? Just kidding. All right, here we go.
In a world that's starting to get tired of long-running franchises, comes another installment of the long-running franchise that went from an exciting canvas for directors to make a spy movie
to the Cruise and Macquarie Action Stunt Spectacular. Step right up, folks, and witness the ninth wonder of the world. Tiny Tom Cruise, a legend in the world of cinematic acrobatics, will vault himself off this fairy cliff armed only with his motorcycle and a steadfast belief in his own abilities. Only $14 to see if he survives the journey over the Alps, onto the speeding train, and into the hearts of patriotic Americans everywhere.
Mission: Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Oh my God.
I know. You know what? I was writing the title just as Mission Impossible for our reactions, right? And then I checked. I was like, why is the colon in between Mission and Impossible? Shouldn't it be after Impossible?
No, because Impossible is the mission. I get it. I think it's silly too.
Grammatically incorrect. My English teacher dad.
It's not grammatically incorrect. It's always been like that.
I know. It's stupid.
Anyway, I was just watching that stunt again where he's going off the cliff, and I wish that they did something different there. I don't know what. Because, when you watch it, it looks like there was a ramp there.
Yeah.
Because that's what it was.
Well, maybe it's also because we watched the behind the scenes, which was so impressive.
I don't know. I don't want to dwell on it. I'm just saying, the Halo jump, there wasn't a moment of that where I'm like, something looks,
Yeah, the Halo jump was dope.
Yeah.
1. Ethan Hunt is back. He's still going rogue.
Your habitual rogue behavior will not be tolerated.
Putting us on an unsanctioned mission which has gone rogue before it even started.
He always goes rogue.
Still masking up and still flexing the special skills section of his resume.
It's worthless without this kid. Yeah. I'm trying to get away from this mountain!
This time, he's up against the Entity. Like ChatGPT, if it could do more than just plagiarize. This dark Siri can impersonate anybody.
Turn left. Turn right. Ethan, you're talking to the Entity.
Dox anyone. Throw a sweet rager.
You could even say that this party is that interested party.
And predict every outcome but one. What if Barbie and Oppenheimer released the next week and nuke the box office so hard no one cares anymore?
Is this
Entity?
So it's like DJ software or something? I'll wait for part 2. Bow before Gabriel, a prestige version of the I'm a Mac, I'm a PC guys.
No idea the power I represent.
He's repping Team Entity, alongside this bag of quirks masquerading as a henchman. They're in a hunt against Hunt to locate a mysterious key, which is actually 2 keys.
So anyone could have her half of the key.
That combine to form 1 key.
1 key.
2 halves of a cruciform key.
A very
The key will be mine.
important
This key has gotta change the world.
key.
Whatever the completed key unlocks, I will find it. Help me complete the key.
Assuming we get the complete key at the party tonight.
the key to world domination is, of all things, a key.
In conclusion, key.
The key is only the beginning.
Ilsa Faust returns as
Yeah, that whole key bit didn't really work for me. I'm talking about the comedy here. It was like, all right. I mean,
the question is, why didn't they just destroy the key? I guess, yeah, they want to find out whatever. Anyway, it's dumb. I wanted to point out, did you know why Rebecca Ferguson had to wear the eye patch?
she can't close one of her eyes.
Yeah.
That's all I know, yeah.
Yeah. I just find that so funny.
It looked cool in the movie, though.
It looks so cool. It's just because she doesn't know how to wink.
It gave her like an old Solid Snake kind of vibe from Metal Gear Solid 4 with the eye patch. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
The whole key thing, I don't mind. That part is par for the course with the Mission Impossible film. I liked it. I didn't mind them dwelling on it. It's cool. The whole thing with the AI bad guy and then the acting with the bad guy, I just didn't. It's just like when he was going through the montage of the key, I'm like, all I can focus on is this bad guy, and the acting is just so dry. There's so much gravitas to every scene in that section of the movie, and it's like, it was kind of boring. We're surrounded by the entity. I'm like, oh my God, who cares? Jesus Christ.
You eye rolled so hard. Your headset fell off.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I just didn't, there's no part of me that wants to go back to that.
Ethan Hunt's badass situationship.
It's my first time in Venice.
Then there's newcomer Grace, who shares Ethan's affinity for close-up magic.
What the fuck?
And ability to play through a bad concussion.
It's okay. Slow.
Atta girl, Grace. Shake it off. Back in the game. Ethan's handler, Kittredge, returns. Clearly still pissed that his suit smells like aquarium water.
It's my job to use you.
Agent Briggs is on his tail with one weird trick that works 0% of the time.
What did you say?
And of course, Benji and Luther return for a double dose of Guy at the computer yelling instructions.
Ethan, that is not me!
And Guy at the computer calmly giving instructions.
Nothing to worry about. It's under control.
Yes! I copy! Look, I'm just trying to help you!
With an algorithm on the loose, everyone will be plunged into a confusing world of lies.
Whoever controls the entity controls the truth.
Where no one can know what's real and what's misinformation.
You're playing 4-dimensional chess with an algorithm.
And every claim has to be second and third guessed.
What if that's what the entity wants us to think?
That's like the high-stakes equivalent of only getting your news from the app formerly known as Twitter.
Nothing anyone says is true.
You better pull this one off, Ethan. The AI is coming for us. Even the actors.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This is the Disney thing.
Oh.
So if you only see one stunt-first blockbuster that retcons the backstory with a driving chase scene along Rome's Spanish steps, see this one over Fast X for sure.
Here we go!
Because hey, it might be one of the more depressing installments, but Tom is only going to be able to do this one more time, okay?
What do you expect me to do? Well, just, jump. Jump?
Trust me, you're going to miss him when he's gone, like Shelley Miscavige. Starring Ethan Stunt. How have we not done that one already? Atwell, that ends well.
Atwell, that
Sean
ends well.
of the Fed. Mama Dune. No Morales. Gerard Slay.
No Morales.
I don't understand that one.
I think it's I don't know. The way I interpreted the joke is no morals.
Oh, okay.
So.
A Dune. No Morales. Gerard Slay. Eugene Kittredge. Chief Wiggum. And Black Hat. What? It's a hacking term. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Mission improbable. Stunt on these foes.
Teehee.
You know, it's so fun that they brought back Kittredge. Now when is Emilio Estevez going to return to the franchise?
I know.
Oh, right. His face.
You know, I did wonder about the possibility of some of the old cast members coming back. It's like, why not? Just find a way. It's like, we do it anyway in 24 and whatever, in Fast and the Furious. There are impossible things happening in Mission Impossible.
So if impossible things can happen, I want Rebecca Ferguson to come back because...
Oh, she's definitely coming back.
Because, that sucks. They had two awesome, cool, strong female characters, and then
there can be only one.
There can be only one.
Yeah.
We had to kill off Rebecca Ferguson. Screw you.
No. But I mean, in fairness, though, I thought Haley Atwell killed it.
She did kill it.
Yeah.
And so, it was like a difficult choice. It's like, oh, okay, fine. I guess you want to keep the new, chipper, whatever woman, but why can't you also have the strong, mysterious, cool woman?
Yeah.
He can have two girlfriends. Why not?
I wonder if they shouldn't have done so much of the behind the scenes promo of the motorcycle jump.
Yeah.
I don't know, because when it finally happened and I'm watching it, I'm like, That's cool. I mean, maybe most people aren't watching the promo like we are, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Because like anyone watching this reaction and us, right? We all looked at that stuff, but I remember when it happened in the theater, the theater went pin, like you could hear a pin drop. It was so silent. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. I guess they didn't see the video because I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess it's like, when you make the comparison to the Halo jump, right? Even though, you know, if you had watched any behind the scenes stuff and you knew it was coming, you saw it in the trailer or whatever, there was more.
Yeah.
You know, so you felt like...
You felt it.
You felt it. You were getting more of it. Whereas this jump, it was like, it's cool, don't get me wrong, and also so awesome that Tom Cruise is doing it, but we saw the whole thing.
Yeah,
pretty
much, yeah. You felt like you saw more in the trailer.
Yeah, and so it's like, oh, it was just that in the movie?
Well, my brother, I think he helped me to see exactly what the issue was, and it's that the tension, and I think I even kind of thought about it when the movie was over. They kept breaking it up, so you didn't spend time on it. When you did the Halo jump, everything was leading up to that, and everything was that, like the action sequence descending to the whatever building they were going to, right? Whereas in the Halo jump, it's like it kept going back and forth between.
Oh, you mean the
I'm sorry, between the motorcycle, between the motorcycle jump and whatever else was happening in that story, they kept cutting between the two, and it's like you're messing up the tension here. It's like if anything, it should have found a way to stay on Tom Cruise.
Right.
Go split screen if you have to, but don't leave Tom Cruise at any point ever. You know, and it being split screen just speaks to that genre of movie anyway. Even though we haven't seen it in a Mission Impossible film yet, it's very much in line with like spy shit. You know.
Sure.
So anyway, overall, this amused me.
This was amusing. Good job,
you guys,
Honest Trailers and John Bailey.
Thank you so much, John Bailey. Thank you, Honest Trailers. Thank you, Tom Cruise.
Thank you, Tom Cruise, indeedy.